Gary, how significant is that win for Manchester United in the context of their season?
It's a big win. I think, obviously, with what was at stake to go top of the league before Sunday, it feels like a big moment in the sense that you just, 6 to 8 weeks ago, you were never thinking Manchester United were going to be anywhere near this position. And yet now they find themselves with something building, a spirit growing. You can see the way they're celebrating with each other. There's a resilience that's been built off some performances that haven't been at times great away from home, but they've won when they haven't been at the best, and you get confidence from that. And now they're starting to play better, and there's players that they've got that are really top quality are starting to show those moments in more consistent fashion. And it's a little bit more exciting. I'm really going to enjoy this next 3 or 4 days. I really am.
I thought you might. 9 wins in the last 11. How important is it that they take this momentum into that game at Anfield? Because that's all eyes are going to be on there from now on.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, it's going to be a huge build-up to a game on Sunday. Liverpool, the best team in the league last season by a stretch. And I think probably 8 weeks ago, probably everybody's absolute certainties to win this league. I still don't think people are veering away from that too much. It isn't a moment to get carried away because we know full well how quickly this season's turned around. It was Chelsea 4 or 5 weeks ago having a great time. City were having a really bad time. Now they're coming to the fore. Liverpool look strong, and Manchester United looked dead 7 or 8 weeks ago. But now it's just all turning round for different teams at different moments, and it could easily turn the other way in 3 or 4 weeks. But like I said a few moments ago, it's not going to stop Manchester United fans, or shouldn't stop Manchester United fans, getting carried away in the next few days, because why shouldn't they? It's been a really difficult few years, and there have been times where it's looked like Manchester United are a million miles away from the top of the league. So to be top of the league, 3 points clear of a really good Liverpool side in January is something that isn't expected. You said at the start of the season to any commentator, pundit, Manchester United fan, even probably Manchester United manager, this season it was about getting closer to Liverpool and Manchester City, and they're doing that at this moment in time, and that is what success was deemed to be at the start of the season. So we shouldn't change away from that. I don't think anybody's saying that Manchester United are going to win the league, but the fact that they're in a title race, wow. I never would have imagined it, and you've got to give credit to the players, because I've been critical along with a lot of other people in the last year or 2, 3, 4 years, because the displays have been well below the standard that the club expect, the fans expect, but they're doing really good things at this moment in time. The defence looks more solid. Doesn't matter whether they play Pogba and Matic tonight, or whether on Sunday, I'm sure it'll be McTominay and Fred. They're consistent, and he's changing the team around, he's rotating, and he's getting performances out of all of them, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and he's taken some criticism himself, but at the moment it's going well. Gary, you've been there, seen it, done it. You say you've got to start believing. Do you think this team can actually win the league, though? It's a strange season. If you said to me at the start of the season, all of us would have said no chance. They're nowhere near the consistency levels. But as I sit here tonight, why shouldn't Manchester United fans believe? Why shouldn't this team believe? Because, you look at that front line of Cavani, Rashford, Martial, Greenwood, and you look at the midfield four, you look at Fernandes, who, to be fair, wasn't maybe at his best tonight, but then Pogba steps up and absolutely fantastic. They've got some fantastic players, and the other teams aren't in great moments. I think City, probably at this moment in time, are the ones that maybe are just probably cool and calm, sat there in the pack. No one's really talking about them, but they're actually starting to hit really good form themselves, and that they were with a real danger. And I think Manchester United, you saw last week when City are at the best, it's probably still a little bit below. But in this next few days, it's time to have a little bit of fun. I don't think it'll be a comfortable few days for Liverpool, in the sense that I don't think they expected Manchester United to be anywhere near them or see them as a competitor or a threat this season. I think that's why it can be a little bit of fun for Manchester United fans. But I also believe that these players feel that they can have a really special season, because it's, no fans in, it's odd, it's changing every single week, and you don't know what's going to happen, and there's an element of unpredictability to the season, and Manchester United could exploit that.
The last time Manchester United were top of the table after New Year's Day in a season was 2013, which was, as you'll know, Gary, the last time they won it. Thank you very much for joining us.